Hey, what's poppin', boys, girls, and everybody in between and otherwise. My name's Adrian. Welcome back to Life Hates Adrian. So today I'm going to be doing an unboxing and a small little review of the new Fitbit I got, the Fitbit Charge 3, which is, I think, new in the lineup of Fitbits. And it's this right here. I've been wearing it for a while. I filmed the unboxing a little bit before this, like a week ago, and I've been wearing this for about a week. And I'm going to give you my honest opinion on it right after you see the unboxing. So take a look. Let's see my unboxing of the Fitbit Charge 3. So here's the box, here's the front of it. Then you move on to the back with some information on it. All it says is basically what it does and that it's waterproof, sweatproof, all of that. And here it says it's an advanced fitness tracker, so it does more than just measure your heart rate like the usual ones. Now when we open this up, we'll see what we have. In here we have just the watch and something under here. Here it says to download the Fitbit app to start, which I'll show you later. We open that up. Here is the larger wrist strap. So on the watch right now we have the smaller one. For those with larger wrists, you'll use this. Here we have the actual watch itself. The watch is glass, so there's a cover over it. And here we have the charger. The charger is really unique, as you can see. So let me just show you how to put the charger on and a little bit more about the watch. And watch me struggle to undo the watch. Let me take the glass protection off. That's beautiful. And I'll show you how to plug in. We'll barely show you how to plug in. It just goes at the back, you open up the clasp, and at the end there you plug it into the wall. Okay, so I totally forgot to mention this to you guys, but you actually have to download the Fitbit app when you get the watch so that you're able to see everything that you do on the watch. So for example, you can check your steps here, and I, as you can see, am not very physical. Also, it does so many other things, like you can track how many floors you've gone on, the kilometers you've walked, or ran, or whatever, amount of calories you've burned, and the amount of minutes exercised. And as you can see, my Fitbit, the Charge 3, tracks the sleep cycle. So as you can see, I've had, well, I guess this isn't the best sleep, but I mean, that's pretty good. You can also track, if you're a female, your health and tracking trends, so like your menstrual cycle. And it also checks how many hours of the day you've actually stepped over 250 steps. So when I signed up for this, which I totally forgot to show you guys, I had to basically make my goals. So some of my goals were to have a certain amount of water, which I've always forget to input. So I've had 0 fluid ounces and my 75 fluid ounces goal. Also, you can track what you eat on here, and I also fail to do that very often. My bad. And you can put in your weight to see like your weight trend and if this is really helping you either lose or gain weight and whatever. And it also tracks your weekly exercise, so it sees like what you can do. I was just playing around. I didn't actually work out. Yeah, we're gonna get rid of that. And yeah, you can do so many things right now on this app. So you can change like the clock faces on the watch. So it shows you all the clock faces you can choose from. And if we go back to here, it'll show you like what your battery is. So it's at medium right now. All the apps you can have versus the ones you do have. So mine, I just download all the ones I can have. It shows you how to use. You can change the wrist you're putting it on. You can put on new alarms, things like that. And yeah, I forgot to show you this, so I've been using it for a bit, so mine will definitely look different than yours, even though if you've had it for a day, you've probably stepped more than I have. This is just sad. So sad. So personally, after wearing this for about a week, I can honestly say that I love it. So to turn it on, you can either press the little side button like right here, and it'll turn on. Or if it's on your wrist, you'll have it like this, and then when you like flick your wrist up, it'll turn on. And when it's on my wrist, it'll show you my heart rate and all that. And it'll also show you how many steps or how many calories I've lost, I don't know if you can see it, how long I've been walking, like for how many kilometers, I think. Then it'll go how many floors I've climbed, how many minutes or times I've been active, which is 0 and has been for a while, how many steps I've taken today, and again, my heart rate. So I think it's really cool. I honestly love it. I love the app because it's really insightful. Like, I love the fact that I can track my sleep because I can see how long I'm sleeping for. And not only that, it also shows you what kind of sleep. So it'll show you how long you've been in REM, rapid eye movement, which is really good for, I believe, dealing with your emotions and memories and things like that, because when you dream. Or how long I'm in deep sleep, which is meant for muscle recovery. Or light sleep. Or how many times I've been awake and for how long, and if I was restless and things like that. It also tracks your menstrual cycle. I don't know if you use that. I don't because I have another app, but we'll talk about that. I also like how it tracks your resting heart rate, your resting BPM, and it shows you how fit you are based on that. No, it's not 100% accurate, but it is relatively accurate and compared to just you sitting there like this every 5 minutes trying to measure. Also, it measures how many calories you've burned, and you can also measure how many calories you burned while working out, not just sitting down. So it uses your heart rate and it uses how long you've been working out and how high your heart rate's been for a certain amount of time, and it calculates how many calories you've estimated to lose. So you can also eat them back, or if you're trying to be in a caloric deficit, things like that, you'll stay under. It also tracks your food, and it does a pretty good job of that for the most part. Honestly, I don't use it to its fullest capabilities yet, because I don't, as you can see, use it for activity wise, because not only can you track how long you've been walking and things like that, it'll show you, swipe this way, you can track your exercise, but it doesn't just have to be like walking or running. It could be like, for example, if you go back here, how long you've been running, biking, swimming, because it's waterproof, how long you've been on a treadmill, and for weight training, and interval timers. So it's not just, you know, how long have you been running, how long have you been walking. It has a GPS, it tells you how far and how fast your pace was and things like that. And it's really, really insightful in terms of that. And honestly, I love it, even though I haven't used it to its fullest of capabilities yet. I think for people who want to use it to its fullest of capabilities, it'll be very, very good. And I think people who just want it as a watch, it's also good. I also like it because I get my text messages on it, and you can set up different apps that send you notifications on this in the app. For example, I get my messages on it. Now I can't reply because I have an iPhone which uses iOS, but for people who have phones that use Android software, you'll be able to do a quick reply on this. But for now, I just get the notifications that I have a message. And it can do so many cool things, to be honest. Like, it can help you meditate because there's a relax section. It shows you how to breathe. There's timers, you can set alarms, you can check the weather and things like that. And honestly, I love it. For the price that it is, it's pretty good. It does a lot, honestly. Like, it does quite a bit for such a tiny watch. I'm definitely going to use it to its fullest of capabilities very soon, hopefully. And I would recommend it to everybody. Honestly, it's a good freaking watch. It is. And yeah, that's all I gotta say about it. If you have any other video suggestions, leave a comment down below, or you can follow my social medias, which are in the description box below. And yeah, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you next week.